the vision of DEVCON 17, engineering an AI-ready nation, down to the grassroots, where we give community members hands-on AI engineering experience. So this code camp would bring you from being an AI learner to an AI builder. So you are equipped to create your own AI projects and apply them to real problems in your barangay. Hence, Barangay AI. So what does engineering an AI-ready community 100% open source means? So of course, as I said again, this camp will make you an AI builder, not just an AI user, where you fork a repo, run an open source model, customize it, and push it live under your own account. And also, it's free and open source. So you build your offline AI powered by our open source AI, like Gemma, Llama, Quen, and many more, completely for free. So what really is the goal? This is to democratize access to AI, to let communities build, own, and run their own AI for free. So the benefits is there is no recurring cost. So usually if we use AI APIs, there's going to be API billings. Here, there's no subscription, there are no per token fees, there's no API billing, so it's completely free. There's no need for connectivity as well. It's 100% offline. It runs entirely in your machine, in your PC, once the model is downloaded. And most importantly, your data stays on your own device. It's completely private. So, Barangay AI here right now is not just an AI seminar. It is a hands-on code camp where you become the builder. So your idea can become an AI, your AI-deya can become a solution. And that solution, you can make it to impact your community. Okay, so are you ready to turn your AI-deya into reality? Okay, so now let's start. So for an overview, we're going to be undergoing one continuous build in 4 sprints. So sprint 1, you will fork. Sprint 2, you will run. Sprint 3, you will going to be harnessing your creative ability to customize your AI. And then the last sprint, you would ship and share them. Okay, so I guess everyone already has an access in our guide checklist. Does everyone have? Okay, so I guess we're ready. Okay, so can we open the Barangay AI platform? Dale, can you assist them? So right now we will be opening the Barangay AI platform. Meron ka ba access ng Barangay AI? No. Hindi ko pala. Okay, so if you encounter any problems, we have our volunteers, facilitators here to to help you out. Okay, now let's first our computer specs. So this segment called Which AI Brain Fits Your PC? So in this juncture, you're going to be checking your computer specs. What is your RAM? What is your graphics? So in my case, my RAM here is 8 GB and my graphics is 4 GB. So right in the Barangay AI platform, you can customize here. If you're not sure what model to use, you can customize here or you can filter out your RAM and your graphics GPU, and Barangay AI will recommend what model is appropriate for your own PC. Have you tried it already, guys? Okay. So it's really important that we get to know our RAM and our graphics, because maybe some models are not appropriate for lower RAM. Okay, so if you're done, can you give me a hand? Okay, so let me interview, okay? So, what's your name po? And what AI model did Barangay AI recommended?
Hello, I am Kim po, and since my system has 16 gigabytes of RAM and 6 gigabytes of VRAM, it recommended Llama 3.1 8B, pero I downloaded the default one po, the Qwen 2.5 3B.
So the Qwen 3B is only 3 billion, and it works in every other, or even in lower RAMs. So that's great. That's a great option. So we have more participants coming in our code camp. So let's wait for them to settle down. Are you done na po? Okay, so can you tell me what did Barangay AI recommended?
Yung nirecommend po sa akin ng Barangay AI is yung Qwen 3.17 billion. Pero yung dinownload ko rin po is yung default, yung 3 billion 2.5.
So that's great. So unfortunately, the 7 billion model can't run in my own PC because I only have 8 GB RAM. Okay, so what about the others at the back? So how about user? Okay, are you done na po? Okay, so did you filter out po here? Okay, so what did Barangay AI recommended po?
My system RAM is 8 gig, and then it's an integrated graphics GPU. So the recommended is Qwen 2.5 3B. So that's the installed. Yun po yung na-install ko na model po. Tapos Llama 3.2 3B din po. Pero yun nga po. when yung na-install ko.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, last one. How about you, sir?
Hello everyone, I'm 𝗕𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃 and my system RAM has 16 gigabytes and integrated graphics card, and the Barangay AI recommended the model 𝗖𝗺 3.18B.
Thank you. So I would like to welcome the newcomers. Welcome po. Yeah, you may settle down and make yourselves comfortable. So, if you have any troubles po, girls, you can just go for our facilitators, go look for their help. So they're going to be here the entire time facilitating you if you have any troubles. Okay. So we'll just continue with our pace today, and the newcomers. Once again, the FASIs will going to be assisting you throughout the process, the before camp, and then the sprint one that we started. Okay, okay. So once you downloaded your recommended AI model, now you know what AI brain fits your PC. Okay, so let's head on to our first sprint. The sprint 1, fork the repo and make it yours. Okay, so you're just going to alternate tabs, because in one tab you will have your checklist. In one tab you will be you'll be building with Barangay AI. So as you can see in your guide checklist, in sprint 1, there's a repository, a GitHub repository. Yeah, and just follow the instructions there. Just follow the instructions on how to fork a repo. Okay, let me fork the repo myself. Ba yun? Repo. Okay, so we're right here at sprint 1. So our agenda here is to understand and fork the repo. Okay, so to get started, model names may look scary. So as you can see here, this is one model. We have 𝗿𝗏 2.53B, 3 billion. So it means 3 billion parameters. And this is the family and the version of who made it and which release. So the 3B here is the size, it's 3 billion. So it is the billions of parameters. So 1 billion to 3 billion runs on almost any laptop. 7 billion to 8 billion needs about at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. And higher parameter models like 13 billion parameters needs a real GPU. Okay, so here we are just going to learn to read a model name. So here, what size band did you land on? So there's no screenshot for this. Just let me know your model and what size the model is. So if you chose to download 𝗟𝗏𝗃, and indicate here the size band that you chose, and explain why that model. Why did you choose that model for your machine? Okay, so if you're done, just give me a hands up. Okay, so row one. So the table 1 is done. 2 participants are done here. So yes, just keep going, guys. So just discover the model that you downloaded. What parameters, what is the size band of it? So if you downloaded llama 7 billion, it's 7 billion. Okay, so once again, if you're done, can you give me a hand? Okay. Can you raise your hand pala? Can you give me a hand? Sorry. How about you girls? Are you done with your machine setup? Okay. So just catch up. We have Dale here. Your Kuya Dale to assist you. Also pala, guys, I would like to introduce to you Zendy Santos, also one of, yung pinakamasipag na cohort for AI engineering intern. Siya yung pinakamasipag sa batch namin. Ito she's under the studios and AI engineering track. So all of the content that you see posted in social media, siya yung may kagagawan nun. May kagagawan. Yeah, so thank you very much, Sandy. Sige. We'll check up with you guys once again. So can you raise your hand if you're done? Okay, very good. Okay, let's head on to our next step. Okay, so next step is fork the project on GitHub. Okay, as you can see there is a link to the GitHub repo of Barangay AI. Okay, so what you're going to do is go over here to fork. So as you can see, there's already 19 forks here. So the fork here will give you a version, your own repository of this existing repository. Okay, so we have more coming with us today. So just settle down, guys. Make yourself feel at home. Just fork the repository, and then this is your naming convention. Surname _ Barangay AI. Ayan. Okay. So after you're done forking the repository, Okay. Yeah, just your proof of work here, just paste your forks URL. And then you head on to the next step. Just put here your forks URL. Okay. Now we're done with our fork URL. Okay, now it's time to get the code on your computer. Okay, so you're going to copy your forks URL. Wag mong copyin to here sa checklist. So meron ka talagang URL na finork mo kanina. Yun yung i-copy mo dito, here. Like for example, code ko to, di ba? Ayan, i-copy ko lang to here. And then, git clone. Git clone mo lang yung finork mo na repo. Our facilitators, can you ensure that everybody is on track? Ayan, and then enter. So once you enter, once you enter, ayan na, dito na, i-CD mo lang, like for example, here. So, i-CD mo lang, tab. Sino na yung nakatapos na maka-fork? Who's done with forking their URL? I'm so sorry. Okay, so first table? Lahat na ba? Lahat. Okay. Ito, sa second table. Ayan, just fork your URL. But of course, here, I mean, it depends on you, but you can create your folder here, Barangay AI, and then you head on here, mag-file ka, open mo yung folder na yon, and then yon, git clone mo yung finork mo. Open terminal. And git clone yung finork mo. Ayan. And then after you git clone, hindi to clone eh. Hindi to fork. Pero just to give you the process. Ayan. And then you CD to your project. Ayan na, you're done. Okay. So of course, there's going to be, you can also download the zip. You can also download the zip, but I think the best thing to do is to git clone it. Ayan. So, who is done cloning to their Visual Studio Code? So, I assume everyone already has Visual Studio Code, yung kanina, kasi we ensure that they accomplish the before camp setup. So, here in table 1, what about the one in the back? The one at the back, I mean? Okay na po ba? Okay. So, how about this table? At the back? Okay na po ba? Ayan, ayan. Very good. Sige. Okay, let's head on to the next. Okay, so, I guess we haven't consumed a lot of time in sprint 1. Very good, guys. So, you learned how to read a model's name. You learn how to fork a repo. You also learn to get the code on your computer. Now, let's head on to our sprint 2. Now, we are going to run our model locally. Okay, run the model locally. Okay, so as you can see here in our sprint 2, start 𝗪𝗪 the right way, there are 3 ways to do this. First one, you can do the bundled script. So you have their instructions, you run only the block for your machine. Also, there are different instructions as well. If you use Mac OS or Linux, and if you use Windows, you can also do the one-liner if you prefer typing it yourself. So of course, there's a version for the Windows. There is a version for Mac OS and Linux. Or you can just open the 𝗪𝗪 app. So no terminal needed, just open the 𝗪𝗪 app. Okay, so for your proof of work, you are going to screenshot the terminal with the server running. And you indicate what way did you start it. The bundled script, the one-liner, or did you just open the 𝗪𝗪 app? Okay, so everyone is locked in. If you encountered any troubles, we have here our troubleshooting team to guide you and resolve. Okay na po ba? Ayan, okay na. Punta ka po sa guide. Okay, so I'm going to check you guys. How are you doing? Did you start your 𝗪𝗪 already? Table 1? Can you raise your hand if you're already done with our sprint 2, run it locally, start 𝗪𝗪 the right way? Ikaw po? Okay na po? Ayan, ang bilis naman, grabe. Bilis nila matuto. Ito, table 2. What about table 2? How are you guys doing? Hello? Alright. How are you guys doing? Table 2. Okay, okay na. Sprint 2 na kayo? Oh my God. Ito yung mga newcomers natin, no? Grabe, ang bilis. Sana all. Di, joke lang. Sige, let's head on to the next. Okay, now, let us talk to it in the terminal. Okay, in your second window, run your model and say something. And if you want to close it, /by to exit. So as you can see here, 𝗪𝗪 run Qwen 2.53b. Ito yung model na din-download mo kanina. So you talk to it in the terminal. Okay. So for this step, no need na for screenshot. So, lagay mo lang dito, ano yung question na inask mo sa model. And ano yung answer niya. Try nyo nga makipag-usap sa model nyo. And then, type mo ano yung question paste mo kung ano yung question na inask mo sa model at ano yung answer niya doon sa proof. Sige, mag-check tayo dito ng isang participant. Sige, ano po yung... Naka-open ka na po ba yung terminal? Ayun, nag-ask na siya. Ito. Wala run 23B. Control C mo muna. Terminal. Terminal po. Ayan. Tapos Olama run 23B. Tapos kausapin mo siya. Ito lang. Ayan. Tab mo lang. Di ba? Ayan. And then, kausapin mo siya. Sige, mag-send ka ng message. Ayan, sige. You can use it in your proof. Hello there, and ano yung answer niya. Yan, very good. Okay, so are you done with Sprint 2 Talk to It in the terminal? For the table 1, are you guys done? Can you raise your hand? Okay, so everyone here is, how about you, sir? Are you done na po? Yay, okay, very good. How about the table 2? Are you guys done or are you still in the process? Okay, still in the process. Okay, let's wait for them. We have more time pa naman. So, just take your time, guys, and learn on the process. Okay, it's good to see that everyone is locked in. Okay, let's check again. Table 2, how are you doing? How are you doing, guys? Sprint 2? Talk to it in a terminal. So everyone already tried talking to their terminal. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, now I hope you accomplish your proof of work, and let's head on to the next step. So now let's go to our Visual Studio Code, to our project, and then you CD to your cloned folder, CD to it, as you can see here, and then you can start the web server. Leave this terminal open too. You fire up your terminal and then you copy and paste this to start the web server. Okay. So after you copy and pasted this to your, of course you enter it, you leave the terminal open, and then open this HTTP localhost 8000 in your Chrome or in your Edge. Okay, let's go. Let's maybe put this in our Chrome. Let me see. Ay, hindi pala ako nakapag-start. Terminal. Ayan. So, it says here, directory listing 4. Okay. So, in your repository here, in your folder,